Okay, yeah, so I totally meant to do a thick wing. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Sarah. I am a petite fashion and beauty blogger. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you guys are interested in that kind of content. Also make sure, of course, to hit that bell so you get notified of any time I have a new video. And make sure to follow me on Instagram at _bottledambition. Alright, so for today's video, I am just going to be doing a get ready with me. I recently, as you guys have seen, went to Sephora, got a couple new products. I think I'm only going to be using one of them today, but there's like a couple of other new products that I kind of wanted to test out on camera right now. And then also too, I did just recently clean out my vanity. You guys saw it on Instagram, on my Instagram stories. It was a nightmare. It's really bad. But I did just clean it out so I could start filming in front of it. I will be doing a vanity tour probably in the next month or so. I'm waiting for my actual camera to come in. At this point, I am still filming on my phone. If you guys saw, I think it was my Sephora haul. Yeah, my Sephora haul, I had mentioned that I was getting a new camera so that I can stop filming on my phone. So that is not here yet at the time of filming this, but that's okay. It's coming soon. I do have my softbox lights, which I love, even though it's kind of claustrophobic. They're like right here on me. So I just thought I would get ready with you guys, test out some makeup on camera, also pull out some of the hidden gems that I rediscovered when I finally cleaned out my damn vanity, because I was going through and there were a lot of products in there that I realized I was like, wait, why am I not using this? I think it's just because I hadn't seen it in a while. Yeah, gonna be using those, gonna give you guys a little update on what's going on, and we'll just jump right into it. All right. So when I first got this shirt in and I tried it on, I didn't have a bra on underneath. So when I put it on, this hole went like, and I was like, oh, there's my nipple. So I did wear a bralette underneath this time so that YouTube doesn't delete my video. But yeah, this shirt was a little bit dangerous. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna go in with today is this Milk Hydro Primer. I'm so excited for this primer. Like, you know, I was raving about it in my video about how bad I wanted to try this, so we are gonna go ahead and go in. It's very tacky, which I was expecting. I mean, that's the whole point of this primer, is that it's really tacky. Yeah, ugh, I sort of, my skin is so pissed off at me. I've been under a lot of stress this past week. For those of you who follow me on Instagram and actually look at my stories, you had probably seen that I had posted that my car got broken into last weekend. At the point that this video goes up, it'll be 2 weekends ago. And I had a lot of stuff stolen. I had a bunch of clothing and accessories in my car and in my trunk from the last time that I had gone out to shoot for Instagram. So there were a ton of outfits, accessories, sunglasses that were taken. My Muay Thai gear was stolen, which I was so upset about because I couldn't train until I got new gear. And I finally got new gear, but I don't know. I just, like, it's put me in a funk. So I haven't been very active. I've been eating kind of shitty and I've just been like super stressed. So my skin is like really mad at me right now. I am going to put my hair back because I'm going to go ahead and go into foundation. Okay, so I am gonna go in with the Morphe, what is this? Fluidity Full Coverage Foundation. My color is F2.80 matte, and I apologize again, I don't have my nails done. They are clean and short, so that's a win for me. I actually, I don't like to have my nails done very often because when I do Muay Thai and stuff, it always inevitably chips in my gloves, and then I don't like to use gel just because it's so hard to get off and I never go and get a fill. I won't. I know you guys are probably like, girl, just go get a fill, but I'm like, no. I've never been a big nails girl anyway, so again, that's why mine are never done or they're growing out because I just don't bother to do them ever. All right. Damn, this foundation. I swear, it looks so freaking good on camera. Like in person it's okay. But on camera, oh my god, it looks amazing. Holy crap. I was like unsure about this foundation when I got it. I don't know why. For some reason I was like, I don't think Morphe's gonna have good foundations, but oh my god, this looks so freaking good. I was noticing it. I wore it in the Sephora VIB sale haul video, and I was watching that video and I was like, oh my god, my skin looks so good. I was like, I wonder if it's the softbox lights or if it's the foundation that I use, because that was actually the first time that I used this foundation. And then I watched footage of me later on Instagram where I was just like taking video in my car and talking to you guys, and my skin still looked amazing, and I was like, oh my god, I think it's the foundation. So I wanted to definitely use it again, and yeah, it looks freaking fantastic. Going in next with Tarte Shape Tape. But yeah, anyways, in regards to the cart, it was a huge bummer. I lost so many pieces that I loved, and luckily, like, our insurance was amazing. We went the renter's insurance for it because it was parked at our house, and it did happen at our, well, not house, at our apartment complex. So I was actually parked in my spot too. It wasn't like I was parked out on the street or anything. So luckily, you know, I was able to get a settlement. I was able to replace a good handful of stuff, but there's like a bunch of stuff that's like sold out or just doesn't get made anymore. Like my Muay Thai gloves, they were a specific design that I really loved, and Hayabusa has since moved on from that design, so I couldn't get it. I still got the same style of glove, it's just it looks different. I mean, the gloves that I got are kind of close to what I used to have, but yeah, it was still like a bummer to not be able to get those exact gloves back. But like I said, I was able to recover like a decent amount of clothing, because a lot of it was clothing that I had just bought to shoot in. So luckily there was a good amount of that I was able to recover, but there were some things that I wasn't able to. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen my snakeskin bag from Miss Lola that I was so in love with. I'm going in with a Jeffree Star banana powder. But yeah, that Miss Lola snake backpack sold out. I can't get it anymore. I'm really upset about that. And then there's like a couple of other things, like a couple of the sunglasses that got taken. They don't really get made anymore, at least the designs that I had and stuff like that. So really, really sucks, and it was like a crappy situation, and I couldn't believe that happened like in our apartment complex. It's almost like it feels a little bit violating, and I'm realizing I should have put my brushes over on the table. I don't mind reaching back for products, but I'm like, I'm not gonna keep reaching back for brushes. Like, that's ridiculous. So it was just overall like a super shitty situation. Definitely not anything that I would wish on anybody, because it really sucked. I'm gonna go ahead and bronze, and this is gonna be a little bit of a preview for you. I have another haul that I'm gonna film in a few days. I'm still waiting on one of the packages, but it was gonna be an Ulta and Beautylish haul, but I cannot wait to use this product because I've been dying to use it. Like, everyone's been talking about it, but it is the Morphe Glamour Bronze Face and Body Bronzer in Phenom. That's what it looks like. Everyone says that it's like a dupe for the Marc Jacobs Omega Bronzer. I don't know. I've never tried the Marc Jacobs one, but you know, I can afford this one, so this is what I am going to use. But this will be in an upcoming haul, so keep an eye out for it. Just going to take my Morphe M527. I don't feel like contouring. Again, I'm being lazy. I've been in just such a funk ever since that happened last weekend. Like, I haven't been motivated to do anything. Damn, I think I need to replace this brush. This went on very wide. But this color, ooh, I like this. This is a great bronzer. I've been looking for a new bronzer, so I like it. But yeah, it just had put me in such a funk. The lookbook video, which I want to thank you guys for all the love on it, that one got a ton of views like right away. Thank you guys. I will definitely be making more of those because they're super fun to make. Yeah, that one I didn't edit until like the day before, and I had to push myself to edit it, and I usually really, really love editing. Like, I have a hard time right after I film. Like, I always just like want to upload the clips like right away and just start editing right away. And like, I've just been in a funk. I've been having to push myself in order to get content done and stuff. Like, a lot of my captions this week, I'm like, ugh. Like on Instagram, I'm like, ugh. I could tell, like, I just wasn't feeling it just because of, you know, like everything that had gone on. I just want to clean up this bronzer. It just like, it went a little rogue on me with that brush. Gonna take the banana powder. I guess now I'm pretty much contouring then, because now I'm baking a damn line into it, but that's fine. That's fine. Oh, these earrings. I try to put on earrings so that I'm like nice and fancy for you guys, but they are just getting in the way. I just filled in my brows a little bit off camera. I was using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo. I use soft brown. This isn't like necessarily a must for me. Like I've mentioned before, I do have microbladed brows, but when I'm wearing like a full face of makeup, sometimes I just want a little bit more. And also my brows are fading just a little bit. They are about a year old at this point. But in a couple of weekends, my friend is going, I think I've mentioned before, she's going to come over and she's going to touch up my brows since my original microblade artist decided to move to Alaska without alerting any of her clients. So when I was cleaning out my vanity, I rediscovered my Morphe Single Shadows palette. This is like a huge palette of like a ton of different random Morphe shadows that I've collected over the years. And I was like, I want to use this. I haven't seen this in like a hot minute. So we're gonna go in starting off with Swine all over the lid. But yeah, so I feel like I'm out of my funk now. It took me a little while. I really wanted to go to the gym this past weekend, but I got really busy with Star Wars Day. I won't do it. I won't talk about it anymore. I'm so sorry, you guys. Now going in with deep skin in the crease. And so yeah, I had gone busy, but like I really want to go back to the gym this week. My new gloves came in, so that kind of helped me feel a little bit more reinvigorated to get back in the gym. I don't know what look I'm doing. I just started randomly using shadows. Next, I'm gonna go in with Spice right here. But yeah, so definitely want to get back into the gym. I haven't been in like a little while. I haven't been to my hip hop class in forever. Also at the same time too that my Muay Thai gear came in, so did the softbox light, so that like made me motivated to like clean up this filming room slash beauty room slash our wedding storage space. There's a reason I angle myself off this way. Like all of our wedding storage is on the other side of my vanity, and it's just like all of our wedding gifts that we haven't opened yet because we're just waiting till we move into a new place. Going in with Toasted Hazelnut. So I went through this entire room, I cleaned it out, I set up a new filming corner, which you guys probably saw in my April favorites video, or if you follow me on Instagram, I did do an IGTV mini filming space tour on there. I will link that down below again if you guys want to check it out. So I am going to be filming multiple videos today, so if you guys see this look multiple times, sorry. And right now I'm taking Nuts For You and Deep Cocoa, and I'm going to go ahead and work it into the outer V here. Man, I had really forgotten how many like great colors Morphe has. I remember this one, I'm going to use this one, but I think it's called Moolah. Let me check. Yeah. Moolah, I was obsessed with this color and I'm going to use it. Okay, so taking the Jeffree Star Magic Star Concealer in C0, I am going to go ahead and create a crease for myself. This eye is always kind of tough for me to do a cut crease on because I always want to like make my crease higher than it is, but I don't know if you can see, I have a mole there, so I always feel like I just cannot get this line straight. Now I'm going to be taking Moolah right here. I feel like there's like none even on the brush. We'll see. Oh yeah, no, it's on the brush. Hello. God, I freaking love this color. I had forgotten about it. And I want to take some with my finger and just really pack it on. Yes. Makes it super intense. Going back in to Nuts For You and Deep Cocoa, I am going to redefine this outer V. Kind of carve out this crease right up top here. Okay, so I went ahead and I did the same thing to the other side off camera. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the bottom lash line. Working backwards, I'm taking Deep Cocoa and Nuts For You and just placing it tightly to my lower lash line. Then going in with Toasted Hazelnut and Spice right here, I am going to go ahead and diffuse that lower lash line. And then going in with my Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner, which I just found I had an extra of, even though I went to Ulta and bought one. So now I have another extra. That's fine. It's okay. Can't decide if I want to do a wing liner. I haven't done a wing liner in like a hot minute just because I've been lazy and I just don't want to do one. But yeah, I'm feeling it. Let's do it. Taking my Inglot gel liner number 77, black, and I hit a Duraline. Taking my e.l.f. number 23 brush. It's technically a brow brush, but I actually really love this for liner. Just gonna go in. I'm gonna try to do a small wing, but depending on how bad I screw it up, it may end up being like a thick wing. So we'll see. If it ends up being a thick wing, I meant to do that. Okay, yeah, so I totally meant to do a thick wing. So super thick wing. It's been about like 3 or 4 months since I last did wing liner, so I'm a little bit out of practice. In fact, the last time I had a winged liner on me was when Trevor did my makeup, so yeah, it's been a while. Let's see if we can get these two wings to at least look related. They're close, right? They come from the same family tree at least, right? Right? God help me. It's not going well. I really shouldn't be this out of practice on wing liner. Like, this just tells me, like, even though I'm lazy sometimes, I really, really should just force myself to do it once in a while so I don't fall out of practice. I mean, the wings don't look bad. They just, you know, I meant to do smaller wings. That's okay. All right, and then going in with the Voluminous Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. I'm using the waterproof. Don't come at me and lecture me about using waterproof daily on my lashes, okay? I'm gonna do it. Let me live my life. Wow. And I'm just gonna go ahead and glue on some lashes, and I will be right back. While my lash glue is drying, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my face. I'm gonna go in with blush. This was another discovery from when I was cleaning out my vanity, but it is the Milani Baked Powder Blush in Luminoso. I have been using this, like, I think since high school. I love this blush. I think that it is so pretty, and I haven't used it in a long time. I totally forgot about it even, but it's just so pretty. Oh yeah. That's gorgeous. It's supposed to be a dupe for NARS Orgasm, but I've never used NARS Orgasm, so I can't, like, confirm that. But all I know is this is super pretty. You'll put a little bit over the bridge of my nose. I never used to do that. Then I saw, like, Desi Perkins doing it, and I'm like, oh, why does she do that? And when I did it, I was like, oh, it's actually really pretty. And then for highlighter, I am going to throw the first base of highlighter back to an OG for me. This is the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek and Lunch Money. I totally forgot about these. Like, these highlighters are actually so good. I used to use it back on, like, Bottled Ambition 1.0. If you guys don't know, this is actually Bottled Ambition 2.0. I used to have a blog back in, like, 2016. Wow, the birds are just going right now. I mean, it's a pretty sound, but, like, shh. But I had a blog going for a long time. I've had the Instagram that I have for a long time. I've actually had this channel since 2016 because I had wanted to do YouTube back then. I just never got around to it, and then I just kind of fell off of it. But I used to use this all the time back then. It's just so pretty and, like, kind of natural. Okay, this bird, I swear. I kind of, you know what? I'm just going to leave it. I was going to put a powder highlight on top of it, but I just kind of want to leave it. It looks, like, nice and dewy and glowy and natural. And these birds, my God. So I went ahead and I popped on some lashes off screen. Now for the final touch, I'm going to go ahead and do my lips. I am going to go in with another old favorite that I discovered when I cleaned out my vanity. And it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick in Hudson. And then I'm going to go over it with a new product that I had gotten in my Sephora haul. And that is this Sephora gloss. I think it's like the Outrageous Effect Volume Plump Lip Effect. I don't know. It's this thing. I'll link it down below. All of the products that I mention in this video, obviously linked down below. You know, it's looking a little bit too pink for my liking right now. So I am going to go over top of it with Jeffree Star Celebrity Skin, just to nude it out a little bit. Okay, that's better. That's closer to what I wanted. And finally spraying on some L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray and Set. Melt everything in while that's drying. Okay, so this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me. Again, sorry, you will be seeing this look in at least 2 other videos of mine because I'm getting ready to film, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any questions about any of the products I used, all of them will be linked down below. So far, I mean, the Hydro Grip Primer looks like it's doing a good job. I've only had this makeup on for like half an hour, so I can't really tell you how well it's gripping my makeup. I mean, it's only been half an hour. I'm sure it's gonna be great. And if you haven't already, you guys need to go check out this foundation. This is so good. Like, oh my god, my skin looks so good. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to watch me test out a couple of new products and also rediscover a few old beauty favorites of mine. But anyways, thank you guys again for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at _baldambition. Go take a listen to my podcast. All of the information for it is always listed down below. It's Milk and Whiskey Podcast. I've got links to our website, to our YouTube channel. If anybody's here who came from the podcast, so sorry we haven't posted in a while. We've got a few things going on, but we promise we're gonna come back. But anyways, I love you guys. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Discovers and oh, hi Spartacus. And also if you're gonna be in here, you gotta be quiet. Okay. And also rediscover get out of there, lady.